My name's Ava. And my name's Alexis. And we're the Mcclure twins.
Hey you guys, welcome back to Nicole Reports. So the Mcclure twins have been trending on TikTok over the last few days, and I've seen a lot of people also talking about it on YouTube and some other platforms about the Mcclure twins being paid only $500,000 when they turn 18. That's coming from their dad, Justin. He is not their biological father. He is their stepfather, and he did adopt them, I believe he said, when they were 2 or 3 years old. He adopted them, but they are not his biological daughters. So that's got some people kind of upset about also what he said about, giving them only $500,000 when they're 18. The reason why this is such an issue and people are getting upset about it is because not only is he not the biological father to be deciding what the children should get, but they earned that money. Amy, their mother, that's the girl's mother, and then their father, Justin, stepfather, Justin, are making all of this money off the twins. They've been modeling since they were 4 years old. After they went viral when they were younger, they have been on a roll with all kind of endorsements. Their father even said that they made in one deal $125,000 from Nike. The girls have been constantly working since they've been 4 years old. They just turned 12 years old. And so if you do the math, with the type of money that they're bringing in, the math is not mathing. It seems very unbalanced and very unfair for these girls to be basically, constantly being influencers. I do follow them on Instagram. I do follow their YouTube channel. They have over 4 million subscribers on YouTube. But take a listen to what he had to say.
Money for your children and how much?
Setting aside money for our kids, I have a certain amount that I think they should have by the time that they're 18 years old, so they can buy a house, not so they can waste it and buy Lamborghini or purses, but that's around $500,000. That should be enough. I'm not a fan of giving a child millions of dollars.
So you just heard him say that when they turn 18, he's already decided how much money he's going to give them, and it's $500,000 when they turn 18. Their net worth is between $7 and $19 million, and I believe it's closer to the $19 million because I added up how much allegedly they're making per month. Allegedly, the Mcclure twins are making $600,000 per month. That's with all of the revenue together, their YouTube channel, any of their endorsements, their modeling, all of that stuff. They are making almost $600,000 per month. You times that by 12, they're making a little over $7 million per year. $7 million. And this man turns around and says that he feels like he should give them only $500,000. They're the ones making the money. They've been working since they're 4 years old. And we've seen this happen with other child actors, and a lot of people feel like children are exploited a lot when they're in the industry. And even though they're not actors, they're child influencers, there needs to be better laws to protect these kids from being exploited by their parents. I mean, their whole lifestyle is based off of what the twins are bringing in. And for any other kids that are influencers, it just seems really unfair. So that's why so many people are upset about it. Like I said, I do follow them on YouTube. I love their content, but to hear this is actually heartbreaking. And I'm kind of upset with the mother. I seen some comments also where people were kind of getting upset with the mother. You could tell she was uncomfortable as she sat there and he said that. She didn't seem like she was in agreement to the $500,000, but she didn't say anything. And, I really hope that she is not going to let this man steal from her daughters like that. Their lifestyle that they're living is only because of the twins. Remember, the Olsen twins were also child actors who worked at, I think they started working on Full House when they were 3 or 4 years old, taking turns on Full House because, they're twins. And then they went on to have their own show, and They basically made an empire for themselves as well. They did modeling. You've seen them on the runway, a lot like the Mcclure twins. They had their own TV shows, their own brand deals. They were on magazines. I mean, the Olsen twins were everywhere. Do you know that these girls, once they turned 18, they were worth, I think, $500 million? They didn't even have to work anymore. When they turned 18, they actually took their parents' name off of their business. Macaulay Culkin is another one who had to deal with his parents also trying to, take his money. So he had to emancipate himself. I think he was 15 or 16 years old just to be able to be in control of his trust fund, which was holding over $100 million or $50 million that his parents would have had control over. So you kind of see a lot of these child actors being taken advantage of. I'm not here nor there to say that that's absolutely what's happening, but it seems like it with him saying that. And, you know, social media believes that that's what he's doing. He's keeping the money for himself and for the wife instead of paying it to the Mcclure twins. So anyway, you guys tell me what you guys think in the comments, and I will see you guys in the next video.